important to remember this as we hear Republicans and right-wingers squawk about this issue, because the truth is this is the inevitable outcome of what's happening when states like Ohio and the Republican Congress basically are all about simply this big dollar corporate agenda. What's that agenda? One, it's to deregulate everything, including the rails. It's trickle-down economics, which means towns like East Palestine are literally having their funds raided by the state of Ohio to give out tax cuts at the top in Ohio. It's the raiding of public assets like schools in Ohio, so those funds go into the hands of for-profit companies in Ohio that give big money to politicians. And it's the continual attack on workers. That's the big dollar corporate agenda that is being pushed all over the country, especially through State House, but also through Republicans in Washington. Well,
big dollar agenda. David Pepper teaching right there. Go ahead on and teach, teacher. This is it. This is what they're doing. Brother had whiteboard and all. Jackson, I love me a good whiteboard, especially when it's in the hands of somebody who can teach the lesson. He used that board, didn't he?
Yep. And you know, well, you had the chart up, but a variety of Republicans did the same thing with the infrastructure bill. Of course, they attacked it when it was going out, but then they took credit for maybe bridges being built in their state, and even though they voted against it. But the thing is that their base doesn't care, because they're not going to vote for a Democrat. So, you know, it's better than nothing, you know, because Democrats are just worse, you know, by default. But it's really just sad, because I wouldn't be surprised if this East Palestine story ends up just continue to get spread for months, especially into the election, just in terms of the, you know, white people's rights being stamped upon and white people in America being criminalized. So they're going to continue to run with this. But yeah, you put up that chart and literally all of them voted no on it. And MTG was not the only one taking credit.
No, was not. Yeah, if we could, team, put that chart up one more quick time of the vote and the fact that President Donald J. Trump did not do an infrastructure bill at all. And when they had an opportunity, even though, yeah, we definitely need more money for infrastructure in this country. Thank you, team, for putting that up. What we do know is that the overwhelming majority of Republicans, 206 of them, voted no. Hello, somebody. Paging Marjorie Taylor Greene sweetness. Got the pure unadulterated gall, as my grandmother would say, more nerve than a brass a monkey. Yes. These folks. I do hope that working class people from all backgrounds, and I mean that, no matter how you identify, because this is about our identity being of the working class. Now, some people are at the top of that working class, some people at the middle, some people at the very bottom of that. But baby, if you ain't got a sugar daddy, a sugar mama, a sugar somebody you work for a living, and we ought to be together against these corporatists in both parties. Hello, somebody on that.